2:23 in the afternoon. We got our repairs done. Picked up a screw along the way. Got my lights on. The beacon on the back burning. And it told me I did not have to, go back in and tell them I'm done. Just go ahead and go. All right. Oh, Lordy B, Lordy B. My luck with this truck so far has not been that good.
In 400 feet, keep to the left on I-280. Turn right and then keep to the left in 510 feet. In 400 feet, keep to the left on I-280.
Alrighty. they got a free pass. Tell me what I need to do. I mean, come on. So we're going to go to scale again. A lot better. Give me the green light to get back on the highway, which is what I need. I don't want to be dilly-dallying with these knuckleheads anymore. Okay, I-55 southbound here in Illinois. We got off at exit 33, Staunton, Lebanon, Warden. We're heading down Illinois 4, southbound. We're basically cutting the corner here for where 55 is first going to cross over I-70 and then work a little bit more to the west, a little more westwards, you know, to be skirting over towards St. Louis and hit I-64, which we would turn onto. We are giving, you know, per the permit, directions to turn down this road and follow this straight onto I-64. So that's what we'd be doing. So we got just about 80 miles to go to Mount Vernon. Right at the corner of I-64 and I-24. And I think except for a little detour on the Briley Parkway around Nashville, there in Tennessee, that guy get in front of me so he ain't stuck behind me. Tell you what, I do not like the brake pads they're using on the trucks. These are the worst smelling brake pads I've ever had. And I'm not braking hard either. I am not braking hard at all. I'm braking fairly easy. I'm slowing down with the transmission more than anything else. But man, they're not quality pads as far as I'm concerned, But, that's what they like, so that's what they're using. And it's, I don't know, I've never smelled, these are pretty raunchy pads. I just don't think they are worth the money that they're paying for them. Because brakes should not smell that bad with that light of pressure on it. Call me crazy, but brakes should really not have any odor to them unless you lay on them really hard. I mean, leaving skid marks in the street hard. And if I had my choice, I'd be replacing it with something a lot better quality. Spend an extra $50, $60 per pad and get something that's gonna not do that. Excuse me. Alrighty. Well, St. Jacob, Illinois, about 9 miles ahead.
Continue on this road for 21 miles.
And I-64 is 21 miles ahead. We have 74 miles to go. So running at 55 miles an hour through here. I tell a lie, 56. 20 minutes, we will get back on I-64. Another 50-something minutes after that, we're pulling into Mount Vernon. Which will be just about when we have to get off the road. So we are good to go. We shaved off about 20 or 30 miles. About maybe 20 miles off the trip if we went all the way down to I-64, where 55 meets I-64. So we save a little bit of distance on that, a little bit of time. I mean, the country road like this, I don't see a problem with that. You know, being over-dimensional, overweight. I mean, I'm not going through a whole lot of residential area here. Unnecessarily, I guess I should qualify that. But that crap up Peoria, that was wholly unnecessary. Stayed on the interstate, make one turn down the I-55 or 155, bing bang boom, done. But no, take me off, put me through residential areas, smaller streets. Nah, that made no sense. That was completely pointless. But whatever, you know, I can only do what I can do, and Lebanon, Illinois. We are going to be going up here about another 3.6, 3.7 miles and get on to I-64. And then we got about 52 miles to Mount Vernon. Oh, so it is about 2 minutes to 6 o'clock. Sunset is in approximately an hour. We have half an hour beyond that to get off the road. We need just about an hour to get there, so we are just fine, barring any kind of problem on the road or with the truck. on the 95 exit.
In a quarter mile, turn right on Broadway, I-15.
And you got the TA there. We are going to the pilot. We also got Hucks, which I've never been there. No, I have. I've been to Hucks because that's the pilot. So. You got the pilot, you got TA, you got Hucks Flying J.
800 feet, turn right on North Davidson Street and then
You got the Walmart right across the street. I forgot about
right
that.
side in 670 feet.
I could actually walk over there and do a little shopping. I could do that. I might do that. And without hitting the curb, you make it around.
Destination in 500 feet on the left side.
Go find the old reserve parking right there in the back. I see it.
You have arrived at your destination on the left side. Planet Travel Center number 482.
Ready? Handicapped one right there, but we'll leave that, make sure we leave that open. Although some might say I'm mentally handicapped for doing this. Rather park on the end, so that's what I'll do. Park right on this end one right here. Hopefully the guy who parks to my right doesn't act like a complete moron. And block me in the morning. But hopefully he'll be gone before I can get a chance to get going. Move that thing out the way, then back on up. That's not going to work. Fucking A. Yeah. Move over. I'm trying to be as far out of the way as possible, but you know. Well, I was worried about the other guy blocking me in, but I'll be blocking him in. Oh well, we just gonna move over next to this other guy out here, so gives other people a little more room. Just don't make them long enough. With a 48-foot trailer, I'm still as long as a 53-footer. You know, regular, you know, all these other aero vehicles out here, I'm just as long as they are. But unfortunately, I can't move my axles, so. There we go. That's as far back as I can get. Turn that off, turn that off. Inspect. Go. Man, I'm sticking a good several feet out in front. But, you know, hey,